Alright, we're just going to be doing new and shiny. All of these AI is set to 10. And then obviously Foxy is going to be set to whatever the default number is, because Foxy always shows up. That kind of makes sense why Foxy shows up. It's kind of Balloon Boy's fault. Because then there's like no reason for Balloon Boy to be a thing. Because Foxy needs to kill you if you don't flash enough. That's probably the reason why they have Foxy there. Anyway, we're just gonna be doing new and shiny, just making sure we're checking both vents. I just have a habit of putting on the mask immediately. I don't really think you need to. I guess for things like that you kind of do need to. It's just a good habit to have. I would recommend doing it. And Mangle's there. Hi, Mangle. Oh, is Balloon Boy in the vent or something? Oh no. Okay, put on the mask for 5 seconds. Okay, and then we'll just keep on winding the music box. Don't be scared to wind the music box a lot, because you should be allowed to. And then there's Balloon Boy. Just make sure you're flashing the hallway before you put on the mask. Don't be afraid of the vent animatronics to pop up. And there's Mangled now. Okay, just like flash the hallway and then put on the mask. Oh, and Toy Bonnie's there as well. That's great. I think the biggest concern here is Toy Bonnie. You don't really have to worry about anyone else, to be completely honest with you. I guess obviously Foxy, just make sure you're flashing the hallway there. But other than that, you don't really have to worry about anyone else. Purely because Toy Bonnie just likes to show up and do whatever at any time. Which isn't great, to be honest, but it's, well, you kind of gotta make do with what you got, you know. Even at 10 AI, it's kind of annoying. Just flash the hallway and then afterwards put on the mask. Even though you don't have to worry too much, Foxy can still be a bit of a pain, which is, yeah, upsetting. Here we have Mangled. We'll flash the hallway. There we go, and put on the mask. And then it should be no more. And oh, there's Bonnie. Great. I wish Bonnie could have shown up a little bit earlier, but flash the hallway and then put on the mask. Sorry, start winding the music box. Don't be scared. And then start flashing hallway. Put on mask for Balloon Boy. Okay. There we go. We flashed Foxy. So should be alright. There we go. Just keep on winding, I guess. Okay, there we go. We'll just put on the mask until Cheek has gone away. Okay, great. We'll just keep on winding. Okay, put on the mask for Blackout. Sorry that I'm not uploading as much. It's because uni just started. I think I mentioned this in my last video, that uploads will start to slow down. It is purely because of uni that it's slowing down. Sorry if I feel sick as well. I'm still recovering from being sick. I should be alright though in the next few days. Like it's like almost gone now. Also make sure you are checking the vents, because I was just about to put my camera up. So yeah, do make sure that you're putting on the vents. Are you kidding? That's annoying. Because you don't want stupid deaths. Yeah, you just don't want stupid deaths. Because that does suck. Okay, Mangled's here. No one's in the hallway. Great. We'll put on the mask. 5 seconds, so we get rid of both. Okay, great. This should be a relatively easy night. It shouldn't be too difficult. And there's Toy Bonnie, okay. Entire thing should just be easy and straightforward. There's Foxy. No one's in the vents, great. That's right, no one should be in the vents, but I just check it anyway as just a force of habit. You don't need to. Because after you have a blackout, no vent animatronics. Unless if it's Toy Bonnie, but we had Toy Bonnie. So, you don't need to, but I'm just doing it for the sake of habit. And there's Balloon Boy. We'll have that on until gone away. You don't necessarily need the timer, you could just wait until you hear the vent noise, but I just had the timer on for the 5 seconds, just in case. Looks like no one's here. I guess we can wind. Now we got Mangled here. We'll flash the hallway, and then we'll put on the mask. And Toy Bonnie, perfect timing, to be honest with you. Now we get rid of 2 for 1. Okay, now we'll just wind the music box to max. Don't have to be too scared about Foxy, because Foxy's AI is not set to max. So we can wind for a while. Which is just great. It's just fine for us. And there's Mangled. We'll flash the hallway, and then afterwards we'll put in the mask. And Toy Bonnie comes again. This is great timing for us. So it's actually a pretty lucky run. Sometimes Bonnie can be quite annoying with that. So the fact that we're getting Bonnie with the other vent animatronics is actually kind of lucky. So we'll flash Foxy a bit, and then afterwards we'll start winding, making sure that this is max. Flash Foxy a couple more times, making sure that Foxy is staying in place, and then we'll put on the mask for Mangle. Put that on for 5 seconds, and then afterwards flash Foxy. Yeah, we should be good to go. Sometimes Bonnie likes to come right after Freddy. Just make sure your music box is wound up, because specifically for the reason that you might get 2 blackouts in a row, and you gotta make sure that that music box is wound. Otherwise, yeah, you can get pretty unlucky. Toy Bonnie's there now, and because Toy Bonnie's there, we don't have to worry. We don't even have to really wind up the music box anymore, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of habit. There we go, put on the mask, and then we win the game. That's just how it is. We don't have to do anything anymore. We just win the game now. Yep, there we go. That is new and shiny completed. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of yous, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.